Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex with NBC 11 Live. Team 1-1, born to compete. And you see, I got that guy in front of me, man. Mr. Move the Body out the way. Qae'Shon Sapp, Lee County offensive line. Hey, man, what's up, man?
What's up, Alex?
Hey, man, you over there look like you chilling, man. I'm looking at this Tennessee right now on your chest right now. You trying to tell us something?
Nah, it's just in top 10.
All right, man, championship game. Buford, heck of a football team you played. Heck of a ball game you guys played, man. Nothing to hold your head down about. Obviously, it didn't end the way you wanted it to end. But at the same time, you got to be proud of your teammates. They fought hard for you every bit of the way. Give me your opinion of the game.
Pretty much, in my opinion, we executed well. We played them physical off the ball. We beat them physically off the ball every play. I mean, just on that goal line, it just didn't go where we wanted it to go. So at the end of the day, we'll be back next year. If we got to put them again, we'll be back next year. That's all I got to say.
You know what I love? Here's what I love, right? Juju headed South Carolina, gets the ball. You know, it doesn't go his way. Unfortunately, the ball is on the carpet, and it's recovered by Buford at the end of the game. But I saw so many of your teammates going up to him and just showering him with your love, man, the best you could, because you guys obviously knew that to be there, he was a significant part of your team. And you know what? Sometimes that's just the breaks of it. You know, what did you say to him?
I basically just told him, like, you got a better thing ahead of you. Like, you got South Carolina to go accomplish and make pretty much a legacy at a new school. You done built your legacy at this school. So,
but let's talk about you individually. Hey, boy, you came to play. Now, here's the thing. At the beginning of the year, we talked about it. We talked about how last year didn't necessarily go the way you wanted to, you know, as far as you didn't do your job. And that was the big thing you talked about. You said, Alex, hey, man, I didn't handle my business. But you said this season, please believe, keep the cameras on me. I'm going to be in the mix, and Lee County is going to be in the mix. Same thing your teammate, Jerron, said, and everything like that. And you guys were. But I just want to bring you back to a play. And I know you know what I'm about to talk about. Lord have mercy, you meet that linebacker. That linebacker's a good player. I know that young man, good player. But you met him and you blessed him. You know what I'm saying?
I blessed him well. I blessed him well.
What was that play about?
And at the end of the day, I told him when I got on that field, I was like, "You gonna feel me tonight? Like, you gonna feel me?" And when that play came, it came, and he felt me. No disrespect, but he felt me. He a good player.
Now, you guys play some good teams, including that Westlake team. You know, that Westlake team, obviously, people said a lot of good things about them. I know you were excited to play them. I talked a little bit about it before the season started.
I was excited.
Yeah. Tell me about that game right there, because running the ball, y'all were able to move the ball on the ground any way you wanted to do it. Obviously, that's a direct reflection of the offensive line. Tell me about it.
Our slogan is, beat them physically the first couple plays and let them lay down. Once they lay down, you just keep nibbling on their neck. So that's what we do. That's what we do as an offensive line. So basically, we just did what our coach told us to do. You get on that ball, and the only thing that's going through your mind is do your job. The first thing that comes to your head is do your job. Don't focus on nothing else. Don't focus on, oh, okay, I got to get that person. The person in front of you, and your assignment and your job is what you got to do before anything else. Opening up that gap for that running back is doing your job. Having good protection for the quarterback is doing your job. It's just basically, we all moved as one. We're one heartbeat. So at that thing, and we built the bond as an offensive line, going out to eat and all that stuff. We built that bond to where we all can trust each other.
Now, defensively, you guys were good. You played at a high level, so I want to give a shout out to them. Obviously, defense played well all season long, did their job.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's talk about you. Off season comes, right? Either you're getting better or getting worse. Now, I mean, you talk about this. It's only one way. That's it. Either you're getting better or you're getting worse, plain and simple. What are you doing to get better? What are you excited about attacking the off season? And what are you looking forward as far as, hey, now it's time to start really talking about those colleges and really making a decision moving forward?
Yes, sir. Well, basically, my off season is just trying to focus on being able to build a relationship with the freshmen we have coming up, and being a leader on the team, and just getting everything put back together the way it was originally, and just being the head of the snake, pretty much. And like you gotta be that head of the snake to where you'll have other guys below you that'll look up to you and listen to what you gotta say.
You can't avoid the question. I know I was coming back to it from a college standpoint. What are you looking at? I won't ask you where are you trying to go necessarily just yet, but what type of school excites you? You're looking for a school that they're running the ball, they're running the spread, passing the ball all over the place. What are you looking at? Maybe it's a great coaching environment. Maybe it's a great school environment. I don't know. Maybe they play in a great conference. Maybe they play in a conference where you feel you can get on the field early. I don't know. But to you, what are you looking at?
Well, me, basically, my first priority of playing in college ball is my academics, because football is not going to always be there. Mm-hmm. You always have to have a backup plan. You always have to have the brain to help you guide you after football and things like that, because you can always get injured, which I'm hoping I don't, knock on wood. Mm-hmm. But mainly academics for me. And the second thing is basically just like seeing how many guys they have coming and see how many guys they have leaving or transferring in, or who they got in the transfer portal and things like that.
So our last interview, I asked you, what are they going to say about you at the end of the season? And you said, in layman's terms, that you're a leader, that you have improved, that you've gotten better, and that your team will be in discussion as one of the top teams in the state of Georgia. I can say I think you fulfilled that goal, but let me ask you, did you think you fulfilled that goal?
Me, personally, yes, I believe I fulfilled that goal, because I came a long way since my 9th grade year, having to grind for a spot and learning, and basically learning from upperclassmen guys like seniors. They're the type of guys that's going to help you succeed in life, and like they're going to teach you things. They're going to sit down and talk to you. So yeah, I pretty much believe I succeeded that standard that I set for myself, and I believe that we were going to be the top team in the state, and we were. We went to state championship this year, and I said we was going to go to state championship. The last time we spoke, I said we was going to do that, and we accomplished that. But the only thing was we just didn't come out with the win like we were supposed to come out the win, and we'll be back next year, like I said. But at the end of the day, I accomplished it.
Lee County, over the past couple of years, your coach has done a phenomenal job. He's built a great environment, an environment of winning, an environment of accountability, an environment of exceeding your potential. Not maximizing it, exceeding it. Tell me about what it's like playing for Lee County.
What it's like playing for Lee County is it's like playing it's basically like playing for IMG. It's a college-ready high school. They're getting you prepared to go to college. They're getting you ready for the mentality to go to college, and they're teaching you things that you're not gonna learn at some of these other high schools. So at the end of the day, you gotta sit there and take it in, and you basically just sit there and listen. It's an ears open type of thing. You got to sit there and listen to what the coaches got to tell you. Like me, I have one of the best. Me personally, I have one of the best offensive line coaches in the state. He's a Florida State alumni, and he sat there my first year. I was ups and downs during class and stuff like that, and he sat me down and talked to me. He's like, "You got a lot of stuff ahead of you, and you got a whole dream accomplished. You got a family to take care of in the future, and you being able to receive your first offer from Tennessee, which was my first offer, and I got Georgia Tech and Kentucky and Arkansas after them." He was like, now it's time to sit down and grind. Like, you got to get to your job. You got to do your job. It's more to come.
Any other shout-outs or anything you want to give, man?
I just want to give a shout-out to Coach Flash and Coach Flath and Coach Fabrizio and my family and friends, all of my friends, my homie Debo. I want to give a shout-out to Juju, Madwood, all my seniors that I played with this year, and I had a great time playing with them this year.
Qae'Shon Sapp, man, look, one of the best in the country. I told you what it was going to be at the beginning of the year. You thought I was playing around when I said Lee County coming and they ain't playing no games. And they did that, made it to the championship game, obviously came up short to Buford in a heck of a ball game, one of the best games in GHSA history. Plain and simple, can't nobody say it. But here's the deal, Lee County will be back next year. And they'll be better next year. So it's gonna be great watching them play. Hey, so make sure you catch us. NBC 11 Live, Team 1-1 with Jeff Hullinger and the crew. And of course, us, Born to Compete, the #1 segment in the country. There's guys like this right here, man. Mr. Sapp, the baller, mauler, whatever else you want to call him. Take care, guys. We're out.